Okay, you lovely people, vegetables, really, really important. 5 a day, get more veg in you. We kind of get the message. If we're thinking about budgets, first of all, no matter what veg you buy, give or take, it's always going to be a lot cheaper than meat or fish. Let's just talk about what's really, really good value. I mean, the obvious things are carrots cheap, potatoes cheap, onions, white or red, really, really cheap. But there's some surprises in there as well. We definitely don't use enough of celeriac. It's wonderful. Fried, roasted, raw, braised, brilliant, brilliant veg. And the same pretty much with butternut squash. In Savour Jamie, you know, the average cost of a meal is £1.40, £1.30 a portion, depending on where you're shopping. Now, from fresh and from seasonal veg, let's go here. Frozen veg. So the question is what veg is good? So you know how brilliant frozen peas are. I mean, check this out. Frozen peas are so good, frankly, I don't even bother growing them because then I've got to pod them. French beans from frozen, olive oil, knob of butter, crush in some garlic and just kind of sizzle them so they're cooked and a little bit blistered on the skin, squeeze a lemon juice. Beautiful. And then you got broccoli. This is probably fresher than this. This is probably at least 10 days old, okay? This, however, was blanched for a few seconds, maybe a minute, and then it was frozen, snap frozen, within probably 8 hours, okay? This is full of the good stuff. Now, what you've lost is a bit of texture. But if you think about it, if it's going in a soup, if it's going in a minestrone, if you're putting it with a bit of cheese and cream and doing a gratin, go for this. It's half the price, it's got more nutrients, it's better for your kids, and you were never going to have the texture anyway. Spinach, a really good one. Fresh spinach is beautiful, okay? But, again, if you're doing a sauce with spinach, if you're putting it into a curry, you put it in frozen, it defrosts, you stir it in, it's full of all the good stuff. This stuff takes no space. So anyway, as you can see, I'm quite passionate about frozen veg, I really am. You've got to balance it between the cheap stuff, which is all of this, what can sit in your freezer waiting for you, and it's super cheap, super nutritious, and also like duck and dive and see what's available and in season down the market. I used to work on a fruit and veg stall. I don't know one stall that by 4 o'clock aren't starting to itch. They want to go home light with half a van. So you can pick up really cheap boxes of, you know, ripe tomatoes and stuff like that. So get to know them, watch them, see when they're starting to discount stuff. And also if you chat them up, if you're a girl, that also helps as well.